Now welcome my ombonge people, my correct people, lovers of Biafra, the United States of Biafra citizens. So for this channel, Africa Flix Media, now here we dey talk all the trendy gist where they happen for Nigeria, everything concerning Biafra, the new nation we don't leave Nigeria. And for this video, may you make sure you watch this video to the end, because for this video we go to give all the updates we don't land concerning Biafra. I know say a lot of people they're very interested for Biafra nation, and a lot of people want to know if this propaganda with Simon Ekpa they raise, if it go actually work. And I go to read everything where did this video and explain it for una, so una go understand the latest story, the latest updates where we they bring for this Biafra matter. So people they say Biafra no go work. What so una think? Una think say this Biafra of a thing, if it go work, make you na leave it for the comment section. If you think say it no go work, make una also leave it for the comment section. At this point, I don't know the one where we dey now. If na Naija I dey, I be na Biafra land I dey. So I go read this one from our brother Akbarawa Sonny. He talk and say, it's enough. Stop sweating so hard, thinking of how to define the name Simon Ekpa is coming back to the media in few days. So what if this one mean be say, you know, Simon Ekpa, may we just say Simon Ekpa na like the supposed president of the United States of Biafra. So Simon Ekpa, una know say dem detain am allegedly concerning this Biafra matter. You know, for this Biafra matter, a lot of people don't go prison because of because Nigeria no wants make Igbos and the Southerners go their own. So it talks say Simon Ekpa go come and he go come back in full force. So may we read this other one where Biafra for life, Simon Ekpa representer talk. He say what they don't know is bigger than them. Our PM have shocked the entire world. The zoo na gbagazia ragara. Guys, make una pardon my Igbo. Me I no be Igbo, I'll be Southerner. Our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. As I talked before, Simon Ekpa na like the Prime Minister of Biafra. And people they say I be the most happy person. Say this one na good news. When they see him, say a lot of Nigerians they proud and happy with Simon Ekpa and this new propaganda way they raise. So e get one question where I want ask una. Na Biafra land I dey, I been in Nigeria I dey. Make una read this one from NN News Media. Enough is enough. Orji Uzo Kalu demands immediate dismantling of roadblocks in the southeast. If you don't go southeast recently, you go know say they get a lot of roadblocks. Even get place where you go stay, you go come down, you go wakame, you cross. Shall you understand? So they don't demand the immediate dismantling of those kind road blocks. Another person said they fear Biafra redeclaration, the beginning of wisdom. Okay, the fear of Biafra redeclaration, now the beginning of wisdom. God bless United States of Biafra. My people, una think say Nigeria dey scared of Biafra? Make una leave am for the comment section, because according to this person Ronu Umaduachi, he said the fear of Biafra na the beginning of wisdom. So according to this person, if it be say Nigeria they fear Biafra, yes, they don't want make them go their separate way. See wetin this person Reno Omokri talk. He said, dear Peter Obi, stop this gaslighting. A court of competent jurisdiction remanded him to prison custody. There is nothing foul of every democratic norm about that. You are eager to speak about Mr. Farotimi's case because it happened in the southwest. Why are you silent about Simon Ekpa's arrest? Yes, this na the question where they on the heart of a lot of Nigeria. Why Peter Obi dey silent? Some people say Peter Obi been the advocate for Igbos, advocate for Biafra. Why it come dey silent where Simon Ekpa dey detain him? What do una think? Why is Peter Obi silent? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I go leave una make una hear wetin this our brother get to talk about the whole matter where they happen. Una make sure you subscribe. Turn on your bell icon so anytime I upload a new video, you go be the first to get notified. And also make una like this video and watch this video till the end, because a lot of things go dey exposed concerning Biafra land. Make una watch wetin this our brother get to talk about the whole matter. I go leave una make una dey watch am.
Please listen to me. listen to me. This message is for you, Biafran youth. You have been mapped to be pied by Nigerian government, especially after this declaration and re-declaration. You have been mapped to be pied. If you are a Biafran youth, listen to me. Avoid parties, late night parties, clubbing, anything that will make you to be on the road by 1, 2 a.m. Avoid it. Anywhere you went to and you cannot come back 9, 10 and latest 11, avoid it, Biafran youth, because you have been mapped to be pied legally, and I will tell you how. This is their plan. If a Nigerian place sees a Biafran youth returning at odd hour, 12, 1 and above, the person will be tagged a criminal or a kidnapper, and they will pay you legally. Nothing anybody can do. Nothing. That was what happened to Emeka in Asaba. He was returning from a hotel by 1 a.m. with his girlfriend and a friend. Then police stopped them. The first question was, what is your name? When they heard Emeka, they started cocking gun. Emeka zoomed off and started running. Then they chased him. Used gun, burst his head open. And Emeka died. And they collected his 150K that was with him. When the family launched investigation, police said they got a call that armed robbers were around the area. When they went there, they saw them, they started running, and then that was what happened. They were armed robbers. There is nothing you can do. There is nothing anybody can do. That's why I'm passing this update. Please, at odd hours, stay. This period is bad. Stay in your house. Latest 11 p.m. Be in your house. If you can't, stay where you went to till the next morning. You have been mapped for buying by Nigeria.
We continue with the government business. We call on our Minister of Justice, Honorable Jane Iwunze, for a message to Biafra.
All hail Biafra! Thank you. Good afternoon to my lovely Biafrans, to our distinguished guests. I'd like to thank Mazi, Simon Ekpa. I'd like to thank our wonderful COS and all cabinet members here today. Thank you for all your work, for making today, this whole week, possible for us. We know that history is being made. So my name is Jane Ngozi Iwunze, and I hold the position for the moment of Ministry of Justice. I know some people have been calling me Chief Justice, but I'm Judge, not yet. But yes, just a few words with regards to the mission and vision of what the justice system of the United States of Biafra will entail. The Ministry of Justice is committed to integrity and honesty in governing our justice system, striving to establish a trustworthy and reliable system for citizens. It is crucial to maintain a system that citizens can have faith in. We all know what system we've come out of. We all know how disappointing it has been. I know that in the United States of Biafra, the justice system will be fair, it will be equitable, and it will be accessible to all. I know that in the United States of Biafra, there will be no such thing as corrupt judges or judiciaries. In the United States of Biafra, the rule of law will not be violated, it will be upheld. The Ministry of Justice is dedicated to creating safe communities for Biafrans by ensuring the presence of police throughout all regions of Biafra and minimizing delays in law enforcement response time. We all have stories of times in the old Nigerian government where you may have called on police or tried to rely on police, but to disappointment. In the United States of Biafra, when the police is called, no matter the time of day, they will respond in a timely manner. When a citizen goes to a police station to report a crime, they will be afforded full attention without being asked for money. I know that in the United States of Biafra, children who want to play outside until 8 p.m. or until a bit later, they can do so safely because they and their parents know that they are in a safe community. In the United States of Biafra, citizens who break the law will be held accountable for their actions, and that victims of crime will be provided with a voice. In the United States of Biafra, we will welcome alternative resolution approaches, such as that which was adopted by our forefathers, where a council of elders are consulted to resolve disputes in a peaceful and respectful manner. It won't always have to be the court system. We have our culture, we have our traditions, we can utilize it effectively. Transparency is a core value for the Ministry of Justice, promoting accountability by offering citizens full visibility into its operations. The Ministry aims to grant all citizens adequate access and insights to its process and procedures. So our laws will be clear, predictable, accessible. Laws are publicly made, and community can participate in the lawmaking process. So we want to involve our citizens. It's not just from top down, but it will be down up as well. Yeah, so to achieve this, we will implement rigorous oversight mechanisms and engage in continuous dialogue with the communities we serve in each of the 40 states by actively listening to the needs and concerns of our citizens. That way we can adapt and improve our services to better meet your expectations. So, I don't have too much more to say, but I want each and every one of us to remember that it is in our actions that we display who we are as Biafrans. It is in our actions, the way we treat each other, that we show to the rest of the world that we are a just, equitable community. It first starts with each and every one of us as individuals. And this way, our children who look up to us, our children's children, and we can build and shape one of the best countries in not just Africa, but in the world. All hail Biafra.
Between 1958 and 1961, France did something absolutely horrible. France made the Francophone African countries, and I don't even want to use that terminology, but I only use it for the purposes of conversation. The 14 countries which were formally, but still colonized by the French, they were forced to sign a document that they called the Pact for the Continuation of Colonization. You heard me. The Pact for this continuation of colonization. If you want your independence, you must sign this. Guinea, Secretary said absolutely not. Mali said absolutely not. France, pack your bags and go on back home. France could not believe it. Could not understand that an African country, these monkeys, do not want to be affiliated to France. They said, we will show you. So history tells us France went into those two countries, took everything that they thought they had brought to those two countries, including the last teaspoon and chair, proceeded to pour concrete into the sewage pipes, completely devastating the two economies. The then newly appointed president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, in his efforts to rescue these two economies, created the first ever union of any African states, Ghana, Guinea, and Mali. But what that did was it made the other African countries realize that if they go against France, this was the fate that was waiting them. So what do? Wait the paper. And they signed. What did the pact say? One. The pact said, you monkeys, you don't know how to manage your money. So you shall deposit 85% of your bank reserves with the French Central Bank under the control of the French Minister of Finance. And that France is going to take your deposits from the individual countries, pull them together, invest them in the French stock market under the French name. And you, monkeys, you may or may not know the returns. Latest figures are showing this is still going on since 1958. France today is collecting out of Africa over $500 billion before investing. And when they finish investing this money, for every 14 billion out of Africa, they're recognizing over 300 billion. Now do the math. So when it's actually said and done, France is taking out of Africa trillions of dollars every year, and we, the poor Africans, are gladly giving it to France. And the same France has the audacity to look at us and call us poor people. 1958. They went further with the pact. You say, we will also print your own money. We will print your money for you. They instituted what they were calling the CFA, special currency for the African countries, and that only France can print that money for you. They went on to say all the contracts, large contracts, public and private, French companies have